Hi, I'm Robert Dutt, editor of CRN Canada. I'm here with Sam Vergiris from D-Link Canada. Sam, thanks for joining us here at Times of Change today. In our panel, we discussed, some of the things that are going on in the channel, obviously, and you touched on the idea that for D-Link, this is a great opportunity. This is a great time, despite all of whatever doom and gloom may be going on out there. Can you elaborate a bit on that? What makes this a good time for D-Link?
Basically, it's the awareness. Most people don't realize the scope and breadth of D-Link, being a channel partner since 1990 in Canada, globally $1 billion corporation. We are one of the true manufacturers. We offer a compelling price performance strategy, and in these day and ages where the economy is tight, where budgets are being trimmed, and companies are actually letting people go, and everybody's talking about declines, we're actually growing. We're growing hand over fist. Last quarter or last year, 35% growth. We're hiring as opposed to firing. We see continued double-digit growth. Just recently, the Gartner Group released a report indicating that we are number 2 globally for switching ports, right behind Cisco. Most people would not consider us. So it's an exciting time. We're realigning our strategy in Canada and North America, and we're taking people by storm.
How's your solution provider community growing through that reorganization and through that change in focus?
The solution provider community is actually noticing us more and more. In the past, they've associated us with our success in retail, and which is a great thing. Some people don't see it as such, but we're a victim of our own success, and we're growing. They've never noticed us for our business solution offering. The people who are more brand agnostic and are a little bit more savvy in terms of cost and technology know of us, but larger enterprise clients may not have originally given us a thought. But I guess with the changing times, Nortel not going away, but slowly on the decline, 3Com, and the economy as is, the state of affairs of the economy, people are looking at alternatives to maximize their budgets and still do more, if not the same they tried to do with less. So a lot of people are opening their eyes to D-Link and what we bring to them.
The more with less thing is certainly topical. It's something everyone's dealing with in various capacities. Within the channel, what have you seen in terms of what solution providers are asking for D-Link today as opposed to, say, 6 months ago?
They're basically looking at programs and looking at partners to align themselves. It's a big collaboration and communication right now. When the economy is great and funds are flowing, nobody's really looking at efficiencies. But now that it's not as plentiful, they're always looking at ways to improve. So they're looking at outsourcing, they're looking at expertise of companies and why they're successful. And they're still wondering why we're still growing and why we're doing so well. And a lot of that has to do to our dedicated staff, local presence. We're one of the few manufacturers that actually has a warehouse in Canada. Most people have it in the U.S. We rely on we're 100% channel. We support all our partners equally, but at the same time, we have expertise in our sales engineers and our logistics and our warehouse to be able to fulfill the whole process from start to finish. So we deal with end users, resellers, and the distribution partners, and we like to be involved from the project from day one and make sure that when the client is ready to move forward, we have the programs to accommodate that in the product as well.
We're seeing an evolution. Collaboration is certainly the theme here today, and we're seeing an evolution towards collaboration within the channel community. I'm curious to get your perspective on where in that continuum from the old standalone partner days to the fully collaborative channel you think we are, and what you see as the next steps.
You're going to see more of it, actually. People are realizing that in the big picture that there's a lot of components that make the whole solution. So you've got to be able to know who your strongest allegiance are, your strongest partners, and know who are the best fit for that solution. Understanding the client's objectives and needs. Obviously, cost savings is always big in these times. Understanding the value add that each partner brings to the table. So distribution is obviously key. The vendors are key, definitely, with having the right programs and the right support mechanism, as well as the reseller partners and their value add that they bring to the client. So it's there's no way around it. It's you can't do it all yourself. You're better to be focused on your strengths and leverage other partners to help you succeed. And again, it's mutual. It's exciting.
Great. Thanks very much for your time.
Thanks for your time. It's a pleasure.